Hey everybody, perhaps you watched a scintillating matchup between the San Diego Chargers, the host team. Well, we're called the San Diego Chargers, just shows you, what I know, right? Well, but now they're called the LA Chargers, and they're in that beautiful $5 billion stadium that they share with the Rams. But they were the host to the visiting Cincinnati Bengals. The Cincinnati Bengals were 4-6, and the Chargers were 6-3. So, guess what happened? This was a tale of two types of contests. The first half, the Chargers were just literally wiping the floor with the Bengals. The Bengals could do nothing right. The Chargers motored out to a 24-6 lead at the half. 24-6. You think game over, right? Well, that's why I say it's a tale of two halves. Because the second half, the Chargers were victims of the Bengals discovering that, hey, you know what? They can throw. And that they did just that. Jamar Chase was the leader of the comeback. And, oh, wow, just made some beautiful catches during the half, and including a bomb that was just it was that one of those classic bombs that you would always dream about throwing when you were in school, right? You were out in the yard, either in your backyard or at school, playing with your friends, and you always dreamt of being the quarterback that threw the bomb, and the wide receiver was so wide open you couldn't miss him, right? Well, that's the kind of bomb I was talking about. It was incredible. Both teams went over 400 yards in total offense. Joe Burrow did not throw for over 400 this time. He was at 328. Justin Herbert threw for just over 200 yards. It'll be 234 yards, 238 yards. But the difference was the Chargers' defense in the first half, and the second half was the Chargers' running game. And credit offensive coordinator Greg Roman for getting the Chargers in position with that running game. Nice to see that the running game is becoming rediscovered again, even with all this great passing. Fantastic game to watch. I'm sorry the Bengals lost. Where does it put the AFC West, however, because the Chargers are in the AFC West along with the Raiders. Raiders lost, but the Kansas City Chiefs managed to drop their first game. They're 9-1 as opposed to, I thought they were 10-0. The Bills beat them. So now, with the Chargers sitting now at 7-3 and the Chiefs at 9-1, the Chiefs are arguably within striking distance of the Chargers, because we're just at week 11, and the Ravens have lost, which puts them at 4 losses. Who would have thought that would have happened? And then we have the Steelers at 8-2. But guess what? The Steelers are going to Cleveland to play Jameis Winston, the Browns, on Thursday night. And isn't that a recipe for an upset? Just may very well be. So that's where we are right now, folks. Subscribe to Zenny62 on YouTube. Tell me what you thought about these games, and bookmark NFL News by Zenny62.com, my great website. Well, I should really say it's Zenny62 Media's great website, because my company owns it, and I only own 60% of my company. See ya.